Today we are going to learn about your loved ones that can live again. Death causes much grief and sadness. That's why the books of God, if you read the Bible and the Holy Quran, calls death as an enemy. You learned a lesson that God will defeat the enemy, but what will happen to the people who have already died? In this lesson of our today, you learn more about another wonderful purpose, promise and purpose of God. He will bring billion back to enjoy life again forever. He will resurrect them, and can that really happen? That is the question we are asking ourselves about today's episode. Let's go straight to our main point. We have like 5 things we are going to talk about this your loved ones can live again. Number 1, what does God want to do for our loved ones who have died? That's what will God do for us, for those who have died already. God longs to bring people who have died back to life. That's what we should stick in our mind, that God wants those who have died to return back to our life. A man of faith named Job. I know everybody here, even the little child, know about Job. Job, the way he was being tormented, if you read Job 14 verse 13 to 15, it say, you will call and I will answer you from the grave. This is what we are learned from that verse. You can go and verify more about the book, Job 14 13 to 15. There's a story there. Number 2, how do we know that the dead can be resurrected? When Jesus was on earth, God gave him the power to resurrect people. Jesus raised 12-year-old girl, a widow son, back to life. That one is evidence. The way how can God resurrect people from our deathbed? The story of Jesus' friend Lazarus died. Although Lazarus had been dead and buried for 4 days, and Jesus brought him back to life. That's also another sign, the way God will resurrect us back to life. The way that show you the power of God, how He will bring back to life again, if we have faith with God, who created you and me. Because that's what we should stick on our mind, how God will resurrect us again back to life. Lazarus came out, and the man who had been dead and came out alive. Imagine how happy Lazarus' family and friends were. That's how we will be on the day of resurrection. What hope is there for you, your loved ones who have died? God's promises there's going to be resurrection after death. There's going to be resurrection after death. Those whom Jesus resurrected in the past had not gone to heaven. They were happy to be brought back to life right here on earth. That's what those who will be brought back to life will be happy. Everyone will be rejoice. Let me ask you a simple question. How will you feel you are being returned back to life? How will you feel? How will your family feel? They will feel happy. Even also, we should be happy with whatever God has bestowed upon us through His prophets, through His teachers, through His those whom God have chosen upon our life to deal with, how to teach us the heavenly ways of God. Everything, let's put everything in God. What is there for your loved one who have died? This number 3. The books of God promise us, the Holy Quran and the Holy Bible. There is going to be resurrection. Those whom Jesus resurrected in the past had gone to heaven, and they were happy to be brought back to life here on earth. Like otherwise, will sooner resurrect billion to enjoy life forever on paradise, seem to be forgotten, but there is God's memory will be resurrected. This is what the book has taught us, how we will be resurrected. This is how Jesus proved that he can resurrect the dead, but it's not his powers to prove that he has the power to resurrect our fellow human being. This was God's power. You are going to find it in John chapter 11 verse 14, 38 and 44. Then discuss, how do we know that Lazarus was really dead? How do we know? According to the books of God, it taught us how the story, what happened. Because Lazarus was sick, then Jesus heard about him when he already is dead and has been buried. We are being told in the book of God how Lazarus was dead. And if Lazarus had gone to heaven, how do you think that Jesus will be brought him back to life on earth? That's also another question. I am just giving you clarification so that you are going to find more about it in this in the book of John chapter 11. Just go and read the chapter about the stories of Lazarus, the way he was resurrected. That's our number 4 point. Number 5, many will be resurrected. Then discuss this question: what will the billions of those who where will the billions who will be resurrected live? Jesus will resurrect many than just one who worship their God. Then discuss whom. This is the points I am just laying out to you so that you may combine with what I said before. I come across these questions which I am just delivering to you so that you may ask yourself this question. The resurrection can bring you comfort and give you hopes. Before resurrection, Jairus' daughter, Jesus told her father, have no fear, only have faith. This is what we are going to learn for our today's topic, that let's have no fear but to have faith. And how might the hope of resurrection help us when our loved ones dies? That's number 2. We should have hope in life that they will be resurrected again through faith which Jesus Christ has given to us. Also, we should live in no fear. We should not fear anything because the words of God has given us hope. May God bless you as we continue with our next episode next time again. May God bless you as I appreciate those who have subscribed new to this my channel, and also you can also subscribe my other channels again. May God bless you as we continue with our next episode.